Okay, let's see how this one goes. This is like these spontaneous moments when I don't know when I'm gonna put my mugshot on a camera, on a deadlight camera, a deadlight mirror. But it's just all of a sudden just popped into my mind, right? Christmas. And because I've worked with a number of folks over the last, seems like forever, I suppose. I could certainly use a couple of examples. I've used Misha, another lady that lives on the other side of this island, a lady I met online who says she lived in Chicago. The other lady that I mentioned, using different examples of developing an intimate heart to heart, soul to soul, eyes to eyes. The eyes are the windows into the soul. Yeah. And so I thought about Christmas. And why is it's not funny, okay? But I suppose laughter's medicine. But people are programmed to celebrate the 25th of December, yeah? And so the same inverters, which are your corporations, right, give you a reason to go spend a ton of money, a ton of electrons, including going into debt up to our ears, right, and increasing the amount of numbers in electrons that we now need in order to buy all this stuff that represents matter, the mirror, what's in the mirror. Yeah, like raping the planet, cutting down trees. What am I going to get for my birthday? You know, a yard of cement. Yeah. And so we go through this ritual, yeah, in our families of doing what? Exchanging electrons. Because I remember when I was a child, right? The first birthday candle, you only need to put one candle on that cake. And now we're into the sugar and the trick or treat and Halloween, right? The waste product of metabolism. So how many of us have felt guilty if we didn't feel that we gave something of equal exchange? Like, whoa, my parents got me this, and this. And my sister only got me this, but my brother gave me this. My other sister gave me this. Thank you very much. How did you know that I needed this? In this whole drama that sort of unfolds this way, right? Because we're sort of held captive to this programming, right? Of using our electrons to accumulate more electrons to go out and buy all this stuff. And now we're going to go through this exchange of value. What has greatest value to us? So I know that what has the greatest value is pure, eternal, absolute love, which is unconditional because it comes at no charge, which is the first sacred sign. So I used to do this. Listen, you don't need to give me anything. I already have everything I need through my heart and my soul, which is what love is. It goes on forever. I have everything I need. You don't have to give me anything in material form in order for me to experience being in a state of love and joy. That's a gift. That's an eternal blessing. That's what we share with all the others that require healing, which is the innocence of awareness, which is the child within. That's the child that has not been traumatized. It is experiencing the eternal spirit of fire with the eternal spirit of absolute, pure, eternal love. Because that love comes at no charge. That's what unconditional love is. Because if you give me something as a result of what I give to you for free, you ruin it. It's not the same. That's called a violation. Did you know that? I used to have relationships with people. Do not give me anything. As a matter of fact, it would be great if in your mind you knew that it's not necessary to give me anything. And therefore, as an example, because I knew she needed to heal, let me serve you and show you how this works. Okay? Which means I'll do anything that you want. At some point, in that mind, it's going to click. that unit of energy will do all this work, spend all of his electrons in order to serve me. And he's doing it for free at no charge, and refuses for me to give him anything on any level. That's how it works. That's how it naturally works. That means we're all experiencing what love is naturally, and that's the natural flow of pressure, hydraulics, oil and water, fire and ice, experiencing being the full electromagnetic spectrum to manifest worlds together that are born out of what we are, which is what love is. Yeah. So I thought I'd mention this because it just popped up, and I realized we're heading into another, what I call programmable label that dictates future behavior. Because now we're going to experience in the future proves past, Back to the Future, the proof of that. When Halloween comes around, Thanksgiving, right? I know, at programmable PSI, pressure sensitive information, pressure sensitive mathematics, pressure sensitive consciousness that is in perfect balance, which means all the nerves, the central nervous system is experiencing no disturbances. Hey, that means that the waves in the nerves, the plasma waves, while the consciousness streams are experiencing perfect equal balance under every other wave. Yeah. So all the waves are in perfect balance because they're equal unto each other. That means they're not running into each other. That means there's no distortions and there's no turbulence. And there's no friction in those nerves, which means there's no loss of voltage. The nerves are not getting frayed and being on edge, being totally relaxed with the central nervous system of the cosmos. Have a beautiful day. Be good to yourselves. Have fun. Enjoy life. Be what love is. Take care.